Ever wondered how to make the perfect pan brioche at home? Well, ponder no more. Today, take a journey through the delightful art of baking this classic French bread with a buttery, rich taste that's perfect for breakfast or brunch. First off, gather the ingredients. Embrace the simplicity of baking with just a few essentials. You'll need a cup of warm milk, 5 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1½ teaspoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast, and 1 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature. Begin by activating the yeast. Combine the warm milk and sugar in a bowl, then sprinkle the yeast on top. Give it about 10 minutes to bloom. You'll know it's ready when a creamy froth forms on the surface. While the yeast is getting ready, mix the flour and salt in a large bowl. Make a well in the center and crack the eggs into it. Once the yeast mixture is frothy, pour it into the well with the eggs. Now comes the fun part, mixing. Combine the ingredients to form a dough, either by hand or using a dough hook on a stand mixer. Be patient, this may take a few minutes. After the dough comes together, it's time to add the butter. Incorporate the butter into the dough a little at a time, ensuring each piece is fully mixed in before adding the next. This stage is crucial to achieve that rich, buttery flavor synonymous with a good pan brioche. Once all the butter is mixed in, knead the dough for about 10 minutes until it becomes smooth and elastic. Then place the dough in a greased bowl, cover it with a clean kitchen towel, and let it rise in a warm place. This process, known as proofing, allows the dough to double in size and should take about 2 hours. After the dough has proofed, divide it into 8 equal parts and shape each into a ball. Arrange these balls in a greased and floured loaf pan, cover, and let them rise again for another hour. Finally, it's baking time. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Brush the top of the dough with a beaten egg for a shiny golden crust and bake for about 30 minutes. And voila! You've mastered the art of making a perfect pan brioche at home. This recipe is a testament to the magic of baking, transforming simple ingredients into a delectable, fluffy, and buttery bread that's sure to impress. To recap, activate the yeast in warm milk and sugar, combine it with flour, eggs, and salt, and then mix in butter. Knead until smooth, let it rise, shape into balls, let them rise again, and finally, bake until golden. Remember, the key to a good pan brioche lies in the quality of ingredients and patience during the proofing and kneading process. So don't rush it. Enjoy the process, and the result will be worth it. Baking is an art, and like any art, it requires practice. So don't get disheartened if your first attempt doesn't turn out perfect. Keep trying, and soon, you'll be baking pan brioche like a pro. Happy baking! Make sure to follow Asia Official for more baking guides and recipes.